acting stupid, but being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, 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 now, trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. You make me feel so young. Oh, 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 oh.
Life can get messy, but lucky for me, I got Hoover to help clean it up. What is up, you guys? If this is the first time that you're stopping on one of my videos, welcome. My name is Kira, and in today's video, we are gonna tackle a project that is well needed on my list. The weather is weird today, so I was excited when I first woke up because the sun was out. And if you know, I've been complaining for months that the sun just doesn't come out anymore. It feels like Seattle, and it literally is just raining here every single day, all day, gray and gloomy. But today I woke up and the sun was out, and I said, all right, maybe I'll get some stuff done on the outside. I wanted to clean my car. I have a couple of like spray painting projects that I need to take care of, but I haven't been able to do it because the weather has been crappy. So I saw the sun out and I got excited and I got all prepared to go outside, and then a whole bunch of gray clouds rolled in and it started to rain. So I put my pajamas back on and I said, okay, I'm gonna do stuff inside of the house, and then the sun came back out again. So I was about to get dressed and go outside, and then in came some more clouds and some more rain, and it's a little breezy and chilly out. So I'm not sure what the weather is doing. I've decided to just stay in, and like I said, I'm gonna tackle a project I've been meaning to do for a while, and that is shampoo my carpets. Now, when we first moved in here, which we just hit our 6-month marker, hooray! So that was really exciting, but I did a big, huge, it took me like 2.5 days of nobody being here and me just being here to clean this house top to bottom. I mean, I did everything. I got down and scrubbed the baseboards with the magic erasers, and I did everything. Moldings, carpets, furniture before it came in, any of the couch pieces that we brought from the old house, everything was cleaned before it came into here. But now it's been 6 months, so half a year has gone by already, and I've not tackled those projects again. And I was really excited when Hoover reached back out to me. So let me start off by thanking Hoover for sponsoring today's video. I worked with them a couple of months back and they sent me their vacuum. You guys saw me using the vacuum in the beginning. I vacuumed all of the carpets and the staircase so I can prepare to do the, you know, cleaning portion of it. But they sent it to me a couple of months ago and it has literally been life-changing for me. I didn't realize how much my vacuum that I had before wasn't really sucking up all of the dirt. It was kind of disgusting too when I got a chance to see what my old vacuum wasn't pulling up, but I was grateful also because I couldn't believe what was actually left in my carpet. So I've been using that Hoover vacuum like literally weekly, and enjoying it since they sent it to me, and then they asked me if I'd be willing to try out their carpet cleaner. And I don't own a carpet cleaner. We usually rent one from Home Depot, and this one specializes in like pets, good for, you know, if you have a lot of pets at home. Now the dogs don't come up here, but we all carry their dander on our clothes. Like I always have dog hair and dog like dander on my clothes, and Oliver is still up here, and I don't realize that he sheds because he doesn't really leave hair on my clothes until I vacuum, and then there's a whole bunch of cat hair in my vacuum. So I didn't really realize how much he was leaving an imprint in the carpet upstairs. So when they said they were willing to send this to me, I was like, all right, that's great. I'm excited. And it's been sitting in the box for like 3 weeks now because I kept putting this project off. Like everything happened with my health, and then it's a big project to tackle. And I knew that this thing was like a bad mamma jamma, and that once I got it out and started and I saw how good it was, I was going to be doing everything, like the furniture, then it was going to be out in my car cleaning the car carpets, and it'll be a project that will go on for days. But while the weather is crappy and I have some family friends that are going to be coming to my house next weekend, and I just want my house to be as nice as possible for them coming. So I'm going to take advantage of the undecisive weather, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys this carpet cleaner. So I've already taken it out of the box and unboxed all the pieces. I was able to assemble it without even looking at the instructions. It was a pretty easy assembly and pretty self-explanatory. Everything just kind of snapped into place. I did open the pamphlet just so that I can go ahead and see what everything was, and I can explain it to you guys. It has some crazy features that I am super excited to give a try out. So over here is the handle. This is the Spot Chaser pre-treat wand. So what I like about this is it does have this little plastic canister that allows you to put some Spot Chaser in there. So they sent some Spot Chaser in the box. They sent a little bottle of it, but they also sent some coupons to, if you want to go ahead like on their website and purchase their cleaners from there. But this is their Hoover Oxy Spot Chaser, and it says it's a pre-treat wand refill. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna load that into this canister, and then if you want to use the pre-treat wand, you're gonna push this little hand release, and then this is going to come out. So once you push the button, you'll be able to just lift the wand right out. You'll have your spot chasing chemical in that little container, and then over here it has a trigger for a pre-treat spray so that that spot chaser comes right out of the end, so you can put it on direct spots, which is good because while I was vacuuming the carpet, I found a couple of spaces on here where I think Maya might have done some painting, and now there's paint on the carpet. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this little wand for pre-treating. Now you can use this as a dry only cleaner if you didn't want to use all of the water, but the whole purpose of this is to really, you know, give your carpet a good steam clean. And it says that right there that it's heat force, so it's actually heating the water as it's pulling it through, which is fantastic because the hotter the water the better to go ahead and get things clean. So back here is your solution tank, so you're going to load your solution in here. They did send a deep clean and neutralize in the paws and claws. This comes inside the box, but then they also sent me to share with you guys what the bigger bottle looks like, and that's what you can, you know, use like a coupon for or whatever to go ahead and purchase like the bigger bottles. But this is what comes with it. So we're going to take this and we're going to load it into our solution tank, and then in here is where you're going to put your clean water. So there's a little water spout right here. We're going to open it up and we're going to put our water right down into there, and then once we start using it, it's going to pull all the dirty water into this container. What I love the most is the rollers here on the bottom. These rollers are ridiculous. I love the way they all spin together, so it's not individual rollers. Like, they all spin together and they're big, sturdy rollers. So this is really gonna scrub the carpet. which I am just over the moon about giving this carpet a really good scrubbing. So these are even nicer bristles than the carpet cleaner that I used the first time. So I'm excited about giving that a try. And then it also comes with this wand right here. So this is your hose with a wand connection. So this is to do upholstery, which, I mean, come on, you guys, look at the scrubber on the end of this. So how good is that gonna be when you're pulling that like that on, you know, the carpet in your car, or when I go ahead and do like this couch or something, like that's gonna be awesome. So you hook this up to this end, and then this end right here goes right in this little flap right here. You pull this down and it goes right in there, which is, I mean, you can't get any easier than that. This is not something that's complicated to assemble, to use, and I haven't even plugged it in yet, but I can see how easy it's going to be. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna load this up with water and the solution, and we'll pre-treat a couple of spaces, and then we'll go ahead and we'll give this baby a whirl. I'm ready to use my new toy.
Could hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on. He would say I'll be just fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time, time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. Ooh, I'm wishing that you knew. That I'm thinking about you. I see that smile on your face. You told me about the hidden place, something in the atmosphere. You're always here, you always here. Time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home.
All right, you guys, so it has been pretty eventful since I saw you last, but it is crazy late now. It is 8:30, like time got completely away from me. I was only able to use the carpet cleaner on the hallway, the game room, and then doing down the stairs before I ran out of time. I kept getting interrupted so many times. We had our quarterly service today for our exterminator, but it's also flea and tick season here, and I have had enough vet bills over the last couple of months, so I had him come in, which I don't always have them do that, and do like a flea and tick treatment on the inside, but that like takes time because then you have to go in front of them and help them like move everything out of the way. The animals can't be near anything that they spray for 30 minutes to an hour, so it got a little crazy getting absorbed with that. And then I stopped to make the kids lunch, and then what else happened? Oh, and then isn't this exciting? Wait, you guys, are you ready? Wait, hold on. I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to show you. Okay. Do you see this water bottle? Oh my gosh, sorry, the lighting. You see this water bottle? It's frozen. Yeah, that means that my refrigerator is working. But let me tell you something. My warranty company sunk so much money into this. We had one contractor come that was in network, and they did $201 worth of work, and then the fan they didn't charge them for, because that was warranted work that they warranted to me separately of them. So they only billed my warranty company $201, but then they couldn't find somebody else to work on this old refrigerator. Like, it's so crazy to me. If you can't find anybody that's willing to work on this refrigerator, then isn't it too old? Like I said from the beginning, I don't need them to replace it, because regardless the amount of money that they're gonna give me in value for this fridge, I'm still gonna have to lay out money to buy a new refrigerator. So it's still gonna be something, but I would have rather just go out and buy one at this point, but this is what you have a warranty company for. And so when they said they didn't have anybody in network, I had to get like a specialist to come in. I called Sears because I knew Sears works on GE, and they sent like a GE specialist to look at it. They said this time it was the computer board, like the main circuit board that tells the refrigerator when to turn the defrost on and melt all of the ice. So when I first posted on Instagram, I told you guys that it was a failed attempt at the fridge because the guy left. He was pretty sure he fixed it. We were all excited. $750 was the repair, and because it was out of network, I had to lay it out and then I sent it right over. That guy wasn't even out the driveway before I sent that paid invoice over to my warranty company, and they said it'll take about 3 weeks to reimburse me, which is not the end of the world as long as my refrigerator was fixed. Like I said, I would have had to lay out money if we had to replace it anyways, but he left and he said, put a bottle of water in the freezer. When it's frozen, your fridge is ready to go for you to start moving food back in here. So I was like, okay, perfect. I put a water bottle in there, and then like an hour later, the water was like gushing out of the bottom of the freezer. There was like a puddle on the floor, and I'm like, water leaking out of there? And so I open the freezer door and water comes spilling out because the defrost now wasn't turning off, and you could see the glowing heater light in the freezer, and it was melting the ice that was in like the ice thing, and it was just the water. It was so crazy. So I had to call him back, and he realized that he forgot to take the little bypass piece out. He put a little piece of wire in to test to see if it was the computer. He kind of had to like bypass the computer to test and make sure that the actual defrost heater worked, and he forgot to remove the bypass. So I felt so much better because once he came back, he said, I'm pretty sure like this was my mistake, I apologize, which I appreciate that. He didn't try and blame it on something else, or he could have said like, oh, it might have been a faulty this, I fixed that. No, he completely took the blame that he forgot to take that little piece out, but he said, all right, leave the water bottle in there and then go back and check. And now I just went back and checked, and it's completely frozen. So I'm pretty sure that my fridge is functional. I think it's crazy that my warranty company is in for $1,000 already on this fridge, but hey, that's on them. But that was great news that we got that done. And there was something else that I wanted to tell you guys, and now I can't remember. Oh, I did make a really yummy dinner though. I made French onion chicken. I've shared this recipe on my channel before. I have a whole video for it, so I'll link it if you guys want to see it, but this is so easy and so yummy. So this is leftovers. I have to make Daryl a plate now. So we have that, and then I made mashed potatoes, and I was gonna make corn, but I cut the watermelon up and everybody was just diving into the watermelon, and it was fresh and cold, so I didn't even make corn. I just served watermelon on the side. So I'm gonna put a plate together for Daryl because he's closing tonight, and then I'll go ahead and put all of this stuff away. It is Mason's shower night, so he is upstairs taking a shower. Maya has already flushed and brushed, and she has PJs on. She's just waiting for Mason to get out of the shower. Oh, I also got my video up for today, which was a crazy long video, one of the longest videos that I've ever done, but it's empties, and those just take so long. I guess if I share them more often, it wouldn't be as long, but it's just not that popular of a video, and especially now since I've cut down on the amount of times that I'm posting, I don't know where I would fit that into my schedule, like to do it sooner so that they're not as long. And I guess I could not share everything, but so many of you love the reviews. I know my friend Madison, you guys know Madison Pippins, like that's my girl, right? I text her a picture, like a screenshot of the video and said, look what's coming. And she like sent back hearts because empties are her favorite kinds of videos. So to see that I put up an hour-long empties, she was like stoked about it because that's her thing. For some people, they just love that. So why not share for those who love it, you know? But that took a little time, so I got that up. But yeah, now it's super, super late. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this stuff away and get my kids tucked into bed. And then I think I'm going to do a little bit of editing. You guys may get some bonus videos from me over the next like week or two because I had so many in my computer and I wanna do like a photo dump and just kind of dump everything. And then I already have my schedule planned out until almost July because I'm only posting a few videos a week. So I'm going to be well ahead of the game, which is good. I'm excited about that, but you guys should have some bonus stuff. So I think I'm gonna sit in my bed and edit, and I think that I'm going to finish watching the end of season 15 of Grey's Anatomy, which means I only have one more season that's on Netflix because they're currently in season 17. And I am like, I'm literally dehydrated, you guys. I cry every single day over this show, but it's so smart and it's witty. It's super, super funny. Like I laugh, belly laugh every single day. Like over some episodes, like they're just so, they're funny and they're clever and I love them, but sometimes they're super morbid, especially on really dark and rainy days where I'm already feeling like blah. And then I watch I mean, it's a hospital where somebody dies every single day. So if you watch 5, 6 episodes in a row, like you've seen how many patients or people or characters that you love die. It's not so, but I enjoy it. And once it's over, I think that I'm gonna catch up on Station 19, which is a crossover, and then Private Practice, which is another crossover. So still a lot more like Grey Community to watch, which just fits in with my personality perfect. But all right, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night, but thank you so much for tuning in for another video. Thank you again so much to Hoover for sponsoring today's video. I'll make sure to put all of their information linked in the description box below if you want to check out this carpet cleaner. Did you guys see the dirt? Did you see it? Was disgusting, and that was only from doing the hallway, the game room, and the stairs. So I'll post on Instagram what the bedrooms looked like once I get those all clean. But I mean, that was only 6 months of dirt. It did a great job. It was super easy. Usually Daryl does that stuff, but I did it and I was able to do it, no problem. And I'll be able to continue to keep doing it. He left and he said, hey, did you like it? Like, am I out of a job? And I said, yeah, you're out of a job. So he's excited because he got to pass the carpet cleaning torch. So again, thank you so much to Hoover, and everything will be linked down below. I'll even link the old video with the vacuum in case you guys want to check that out as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I love you guys so, so much. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.